Turisas are a Finnish metal band from Hämeenlinna. They were founded in 1997 by Mathias Nygård and Jussi Wickström, and named after an ancient Finnish god of war. Turisas are a folk metal band, incorporating elements of power metal and symphonic metal along with frequent harsh vocals. Turisas is known to play most of their solos on electric violin, as opposed to traditional guitar solos. Battle metal. On October 28, 2005, guitarist Georg Lorkso was badly injured in a car accident, and due to the extent of his spinal cord injuries, on July 12, 2006 issued a statement of his permanent resignation from the band on the official website. Nevertheless, the band continued to work on their second album, titled The Varangian Way, which was released in early 2007. Jussi Wickström recorded all guitars on the album. Mathias Nygård revealed in the January 2007 edition of Terrorizer magazine that the touring musicians Hans Holmer, Oliver Currency NSKA Currency, Jan Mar Currency Kinnan and Antti Lorela had been added to the band as full-time members, taking them up to an 8-piece act. It later turned out that of the two accordion players, only Mar Currency Kinnan had become an official member. Lorela is no longer a touring musician for the band. On February 19, 2007, keyboardist Antti Ventola posted a message on the Turisas discussion forum announcing that he and the band had parted ways. This was later confirmed by the rest of the band. Mathias Nygård performed the keyboards on The Varangian Way, and Turisas are presently using backing tracks to replicate them on stage. The Varangian Way. In January 2008, accordion player Jan Lisko Mar Currency Kinnan disappeared mysteriously in Amsterdam. For the upcoming tour dates in spring 2008, Turisas announced Netta Skog as a step-in accordionist. She had already helped the band on the European tour in October–November 2007. Netta was soon after added to the band on a full-time basis. After a string of festivals in the summer of 2008, in September the band started a long tour through the United States and Europe in support of Dragon Force. This tour ended in March 2009, and the band then took part in a new European tour with Cradle of Filth and Moonspell, dubbed the Filthfest Tour 2009, in April and May 2009. The band played at Wacken Open Air in early August 2009 and also played at Bloodstock Open Air in mid-August 2009. The band took time off at the end of 2009 to make a new album and then planned to return as fully-fledged band, no longer supporting others. In 2010 the band concentrated on finishing the recordings of the upcoming third album. Still, the band did a short tour in Asia and Australia in May 2010, including headline concerts in Sydney and Melbourne, 2 gigs in China, a gig in Shanghai World Expo 2010 and a gig in Japan. Stand Up and Fight. As of March 2010, Turisas announced they were in the studio working on a new album. At that time, the band documented the recording process in a series of studio diary videos on YouTube. The title for the latest album, Stand Up and Fight, was revealed on November 11, 2010. The album was released through Century Media on February 28 in Europe and March 8 in North America. A new song off that album, The March of the Varangian Guard, was performed at the band's Finnish gigs in October 2010. On December 17, 2010, the title track Stand Up and Fight was released as a free download on the band's website. The band took part in tours in Mexico and North America with Cradle of Filth, the other supporting bands being Nactmisium and Daniel Lionai beginning in January 2011, and in Europe with Diapocalyptish and Writer from March through April 2011. Their England tour came with Crimful as the supporting band, as well as other local supporting bands. 2012 saw them headline the North American Pagan Fest, America Part 3 tour with Alestorm, Arcona and Huntress in tow. Turisas 2013. In November 2012, the band announced they had started work on their fourth album titled Turisas 2013. The album was published on August 21, 2013 in Finland, and August 26 in Europe, while the UK followed on September 2 and North America on September 3. Discography, albums, singles, DVDs, A Finnish Summer with Turisas, Demos, Taste Entire Euro The Battle Path, Terratave Storeroom, The Heart of Turisas, Videography, Band Members, Current Members, Mathias Nygård Euro Vocals, Keyboard, Percussion, Jussi Wickström Paragraph MA Euro Guitar, Backing Vocal, Jesper Anastasiadis Euro Bass Guitar, Jorgo Jakua Euro Drums, Percussion, Oliver Currency NSKA Currency Euro Violin, Backing Vocal, Former Members, Jan Mar Currency Kinnan Euro Accordion, Antti Ventola Euro Keyboard, Georg Lorkso Euro Guitar, Ari Car Currency RKKA Currency and Euro Guitar, Sami Arnio Euro Bass Guitar, Tino Ahola Euro Bass Guitar, Mikotar Paragraph from Ikoski Euro Bass Guitar, Hans Heinu Horma Euro Bass Guitar, Netta Skoga Euro Accordion, Jukka Pekka Miettinen Euro Bass Guitar, Tuomas Tude Latonen Euro Drums, Percussion, Robert Engstrand Euro Keyboard, former live session musicians, Raka Ilatalo Euro Accordion, Keyboards, Winthbom Camper Euro Accordion, Antti Lorela Euro Accordion, Timeline. References. External links, Official website, Century Media Records, Turisas on MySpace, Interview with Turisas at ME Metalhor, Olia S Interview Euro Hall of Metal, Official YouTube channel.